Okay guys, still Saturday night here, 27th, 11:30 p.m. And the last video I covered was some potential trade setups that are more imminent. So I'm going to go through, this will be a much shorter video of where the other pairs that I follow, where they're at, and why I'm not looking at them for anything at least the first few days of the week anyways. So I'll start with the euro dollar, and here we are in the 30-minute chart, and we have a clear trend in progress here that looks like it's maybe just starting a wave 5. So I'm not going to trade it because this is, again, is a 30-minute chart. This is not going to be a big move down. You know, if you try to time this, you might be able to scalp a few pips out of it. To me, it's not worth it. I'm comfortable just to let the wave 5 play out, and then it's going to correct, and then I'll look to go short again. So that's my opinion on euro dollar. Euro Canadian, kind of the same story. Clearly in a downtrend here. This is the 2-hour chart. This looks to me, on the higher time frames, this could potentially be a C wave down here, A, B, C. So, but either way, this trend looks to potentially be ending soon. So I'm not going to trade it. I'm going to wait and see what happens on this pair. It's not really my favorite pair to trade anyways, but, excuse me, but I'm going to let this trend end, and then I'm going to see what it does from here. Maybe I'll trade the correction, but it could possibly be the end of a correction and we'll start a new uptrend here. I'm not sure. But because of the way it looks on the higher time frames, it may correct a little bit stronger. So when it does start to correct up, I may actually trade that correction, but I'm certainly not going to trade any more of this downtrend, even if it goes a little bit more. So I'm happy just to let it run out and see what happens. Okay, Aussie dollar and Kiwi dollar look very similar. These look to be trends that are going to be ending. So the higher time frame on the Kiwi dollars is it's been in this kind of sloppy sideways correction here, just kind of creeping up this trend line. And if you go down to the lower time frames here, this looks to probably be a wave 4, possible wave 5 in progress. Similar thing on the Aussie dollar, it's already running into that trend line right here. So on both pairs, what I'm expecting is that these wave 5s will end, then we'll get a correction up, and then we'll break harder to the downside. So on both pairs, I'm just going to let these current downtrends expire, and then look at the corrections, and then look to short them after the corrections have ended. So that's what I'm thinking on those. U.S. Canadian, again, on the day chart, this looks like a possible end of a correction, end of a trend coming here. And so I'm happy just to let that ride. On the 1-hour chart, this definitely looks like a wave 4. Probably will go down a little bit more, and then we'll correct up. So we'll see what happens. But again, in these lower time frames, it's probably not going to go that far. And so I'm happy just to let it go, and then let the correction go, and then look for a short on a new downtrend. So, but potentially this wave 5 could go, if it's the same length as wave 1, it could be 180 pips. So, yeah, I may have to rethink that one a little bit. I don't know. But this is still in a correction until it kind of breaks below here decisively. Then this correction is not over, and you can see it's been correcting for quite a while. It's been correcting for a couple of days, a couple of trading days here. So, like I said, that one, I may have to think about. That might possibly be worth trading that wave down. So keep an eye on that. Maybe we'll move that one up the list. On the cable, again, this is the 20-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for a little wave 5 down. The same thing. Let the wave 5 play out. Look for a correction, and then go down. If you look at this pair on the monthly chart, looks probably to be a wave 5 in progress on the monthly chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This is in wave 3 of 5. Now this is a monthly chart, so even though this could be in wave 3, this could go on for a while. So I'm certainly looking for shorts here. However, when this wave 3 finally ends and we go for wave 4, that's probably going to be quite an uptrend before we get to wave 5. So, but that could take a long time. So in the meantime, I'm looking for shorts here on the pound dollar. All right, pound kiwi. This is one where I've considered maybe moving into my into the potentially a trade for earlier in the week, but I'm kind of looking at this as that we're in wave C here right now. We have this move down, and now we're starting to move back up, and I think it'll go up a little bit more. But you got a triangle here, and triangles generally appear in the wave 4 position. So I have a feeling it'll probably test the bottom of this triangle, it'll shoot up, and then we'll see this come back down. So I'm not going to trade it right now. I'm going to let it break out of this triangle. My guess is it'll break to the upside for a short distance, and then it'll sell. But this is a 15-minute chart, so this could happen, in the first couple of trading days of the week. So this is another one that I might, possibly move back up to the top of my list to keep an eye on for a short. Okay, so that's pound kiwi. And last one is pound Canadian on the day chart. This looks to be a wave 3 in progress. Again, I'm not, especially on a day chart, I'm not looking to get in front of a freight train, and this is still going down pretty aggressively. But I'll wait for this wave 3 to end and correct for the wave 4, and then probably look to take a wave 5 short since this is on the daily chart. Looking at this wave 3, again, it's still going down. So again, you could jump in at these little points right here when these correct here, here, here. But at this point, you try to jump in now, you're probably selling it at the bottom. So I probably would just wait. It'll go up for wave 4 and then short the wave 5 at some point down the road here. So that's one I'll kind of put a little bit on the back burner because I am expecting that it's going to correct up here at some point soon. So, all right, so that's it on the other pairs that are potentially not trades early in the week, although, again, I mentioned a couple that I may change my mind on, but US CAD and pound kiwi in particular. So, but we'll see. So that's it, guys. Any questions, let me know, but have a great night and a good rest.